guys, so in today's video, I'm gonna be doing a tutorial on this makeup look. This is the Cotton Candy Tootsie Roll Makeup Express tutorial. So I'm gonna be using the new Dose of Colors eyeshadow palette. This is the EyesCream palette. Really cute, fun pastel colors. Honestly, I sat here for like 30 minutes staring at the palette before I filmed because there was like so many different color combinations in my head that I thought would be really cool, and I couldn't like commit to one. There's just so many different cool colors in here that I really like, and I ended up using the Lavender Honey on the lid, the purpley matte one, which I really ended up liking. It's a super cool like matte, deep lavender shade. But anyway, I really love this palette. I feel like you can do a lot of different things with it, a lot of bolder, kind of more fun looks. So I'm using this eyeshadow palette today. And I'm also sharing with you guys that I did campaign this month with Benefit. It's very exciting because I'm actually in Sephora right now. So I'm on the Benefit gondola with Crispy, Desi Perkins, and Kristen Dominique. So we each had like a different style of brow, and mine is the natural brow. So if you guys are in Sephora, make sure you go check it out. I'm there, my little head. It was when I had white hair when we took the pictures, so it like kind of, it's a little nostalgic for me, you know, like seeing my white hair looking all good. But yeah, it was a really fun project to do with Benefit, so I'm really, really excited about it. And if you guys are there, tweet me a picture, snap me a picture, let me know you see me. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows first, and I'm gonna start with the Benefit Gimme Brow. This is shade number 3. I go back and forth between 1 and 3. This is like my go-to when I don't do like a full makeup look, but I also like to use it to prep my brow if I am gonna be applying a full brow. So I just start right towards the end or the tail of the brow and just comb it, oh boy, in the direction that I want the hairs to go. This just helps to coat the brow hairs, make me look like I got a little bit of brow going on. And then I comb the front upward. All right, so I'm gonna be using the Ka-Brow. This is like a cream gel brow, and it has a little brush with it. And I like to use shade number 4. This is like an ashy undertone brown. And I like to start on the tail, so that way that's where the most product goes, and then I build it towards the front of the brow. All right, and then I like to finish them off with a pencil. This is the Goof Proof Brow Pencil, also shade number 4. This one is really nice to add little hair-like strokes because of the shape. It's got a little pointy tip on it. And this is perfect for the front of the brow if you want it to make it look a little bit more natural. So I just come in and add little hair-like strokes here. All right, now we're gonna start on the eyeshadow, and I'm gonna be using my favorite primer. This is the Benefit Air Patrol. All right, so now for...
His dick.
No. Now for eyeshadow, I'm gonna be using the Dose of Colors EyesCream palette. And I'm gonna start with the shade Cone as a transition color. And I'm using a Smith 232 brush. This is a nice round, like fluffy one. All right, next I'm gonna take the shade Hot Fudge and add that on top of the cone into the crease. And now I'm using a little bit of a smaller brush. This is a Smith 230. All right, now I'm gonna add a base to my lid, the MAC Prep and Prime 24-Hour Extend Eye Base. So that way we have a nice base for the lid color. I'm using a concealer brush to apply it. right, so I'm gonna try, I really want to use Lavender Honey. I would normally go for that one because it's shimmery. This is a matte color, but I'm gonna try and add this to the lid. So this is Lavender Honey, and I'm gonna pack it on the lid using a MAC 239. So I'm gonna be lining my eyes, adding some wing liner. I'm using the Inglot gel liner. I'm using shade 90 because I lost my black one, but I'm gonna cover it up with black after. And now I'm going to add the black liner on top. This is the NYC liquid liner in black. All right, and just to deepen up the crease a little bit more, I'm gonna add some black eyeshadow. This is from Urban Decay. This is Blackout and a Morphe E36 brush. And then for mascara, I'm using the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. All right, so I skipped some of the steps like my foundation, concealer, because it can get a little boring sometimes if it's like the same thing. All right, so for blush today, I wanna do something a little pastel-y. So I'm gonna use the Sephora Collection blush in the color So Euphoric. Nice pastel-y cantaloupe color. I was gonna attempt to use pink blush today, but I just couldn't do it. I could not do it. I wanted to wear pink lipstick and I said, you know, can't do it all. Baby steps here. All right, and then let's hit a little contour, little Nars Laguna. I did bronze with a little Laguna and Casino mixed together. Dude, I have like another calic building over here. I guess it's good that it's growing back in, right? You guys see my broken hair? Have you seen it? I always show it on Snapchat, but it's like, it's at an interesting length now. There she is. I have a lot of these. Look at that. Oh, you're hitting me with the zoom. Do you know how much of this I have, you guys? It just sticks straight up. Gotta bury the receipts. I'm gonna contour my nose with the Jady Wady 182 brush from Luxie. This brush is like fantastic to do right here. It just hugs the nose the way you want to be hugged. What highlight was I gonna use today?
This Jouer?
No. This is a little bit of the citrine highlight from Jouer. I do really like this color, but not so much on my cheekbone because I feel like it's like so buttery, which is nice, but at the same time, it like applies a little bit too much and it highlights some of the texture in here. So while I really do like this product, I'm not a huge fan of it on my cheekbones. Like you gotta do it a really, really light layer, or if you have like really buttery, smooth skin, totally use it, but it just is a little too strong for me on the cheekbone, but I like the color. This is Laura Geller Peach Glow Highlighter. Something a little different today than my normal golds. I'm gonna hit my face with a little Fix Plus because I put my foundation on like several hours ago. So this color does have a little bit more of like a pinky cast when you apply it, which I haven't used like a pink or peach one in a long time, but I remember it now thinking about it. Like when you apply it, it does look a little bit more pink on the skin. And when you use like the more golden one, it doesn't really matter because it kind of blends in with the skin. But this one, I'm like, oh shit, I put a little bit too much on. So I'm gonna use Girlactik Face Glow. Natural. I tried really hard to not go like all nude with my makeup today, which is what I normally do. Manna Kadar C2 powder. I just want to be like bright. I want people to see me today. I was Snapchatting this morning and my mustache melasma was so dark. It was after my workout and my face was like bright red, but it looked like I had a legit mustache. All right, so I'm gonna add some cone to the lower lash, Luxie. Then we're gonna hit it with that hot fudge. This is the Makeup Forever Aqua Eye Pencil XL in the shade M30. It's like a pastel. All right, and now I'm gonna come in with a little bit of a smaller brush. This is the Luxie 221 flatter brush with black eyeshadow. Put it all up in the lashes, try and get off some of that waterline color that are in the lashes right now. Let's hit these lower lashes with some mascara. All right, so I just finished the mascara, eyeliner, and all that, but I still see a little bit of green on my lashes, like right here, and it's really bothering me. So I'm just gonna take some black eyeshadow, and we're just gonna cover it up real quick. All right, so now for lip. I told you guys I wanted to do like a pink lip today. I'm envisioning like a MAC cream cup, but I can't find it. Like something like this. This is the Nars Turkish Delight Gloss. This was like my effing jam. Like right before I started my channel, I think I was wearing this like off the hook. Now this just seems like something I would never wear. I'm gonna go search for the perfect pink. All right, I just went and found cream cup. Are we excited or are we, you know what else I found?
The stick?
No. That was so quick. You were just ready for that one, weren't you?
Yeah, you're always ready for it.
Shut up! So I also found Snob. I used to wear this every single day to work. Look at this color. You guys know that vintage Snob. This was like, this used to be the jam right here. I used to wear this every single day. This was my peach stock back in the day. Here's Cream Cup. Cream Cup is still super pink to me. I feel like that one's good. We're gonna go with Cream Cup. Let's line with Westie from ColourPop. All right, so let's add a little bit of the Turkish Delight Gloss. I'm gonna add a little Mary Luminizer to the inner corner because it's one of the best. All right, so that wraps up today's makeup tutorial. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below for my, this is like summer's over now, right? But not on my face. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Also, if you check out the gondola on Sephora, the benefit gondola, make sure you snap a picture of it, send it to me in a snap, tweet it to me, holla at me. I love when you guys tweet those pictures to me. It's super cool to see. Other than that, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. Lollipop, lollipop, ooh, lolly, lolly, lolly. What are you doing? I don't know what you can to do, girl. Girlactik. My butt's sweating. Stay here. God, why do I do that? Yeah, let me know if it's on my teeth too, okay? So things in my eye. But wait, there's more.